Alrighty.
You got the first one?
I have the first one.
Alrighty.
Ready? Geno Auriemma went out, went to the back,
Yeah.
came back, didn't play. Can you update her? And second would be the August is, what do you think of the guys who usually don't get a lot of minutes that played quite a bit tonight?
Lou turned her ankle, so I don't know. We'll know more tomorrow, but it doesn't look good right now. Crystal, we're trying to rest her. She's got some shin splints issues that popping up lately, so we're trying to give her a breather. And the guys that don't play much, well, there's a reason they don't play much. And if I could have it my way, it would give every person that came tonight their money back. That was the most disgraceful effort I've seen at Connecticut in 32 years that I've been here.
Next question.
Go ahead, Jeff.
What bothers you the most about what you saw from the starters and from your reserves?
Doesn't bother me anymore. I see this every day in practice. I'm beyond bothered. I see it every single day. Some days we just hide it better than others. And you know what? Give Tulsa all the credit in the world. They made shots. Okay? They were able to take the ball where they wanted to take it. We won because we have All-Americans and they don't. You know, that's the bottom line.
Geno, at the 5-minute mark, the last media timeout when they were within 10, we're so far away, but you just threw your hands up and walked out of the huddle. Was there something in particular in that huddle that wasn't getting through? Was it just a culmination of things, or how would you describe your emotion then?
Every huddle's the same. Every huddle's been the same since the first game of the year. It wasn't that much different today. You know, every huddle's the same.
Geno, you've been saying you wanted to find some people who were going to come in the rest of the season and be that 7th, 8th, 9th player. Are you reconsidering how you're going to have to play the rest of the season after tonight, or are you still looking?
No, I'm not looking anymore. I mean, there's no place to look. In fact, we might go from 6 to 5 instead of 6 to 7 or 8. I mean, you can't give up more layups than Z gives up. That's not possible. It's not possible. And it's mind-boggling. I wish I could explain it. I can't. I can't. I don't have any explanation for it.
Geno, what was your message to the team after the game?
There's no more messages. There's no more messages. I didn't have a message for my team. Even if I did, they wouldn't listen anyway. We got a team that does what they want to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it, and if they don't feel like it, they don't do it. It's plain and simple. And then when our All-Americans have a good day, we win. And we win because we have more All-Americans than everybody else.
Geno, the last play Gabby was in, she blocked the shot, and you took her out, the game was decided.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen her walk off the court.
Yeah, she has a sore hip, and I think she aggravated it.
Okay, I was just wondering if it was just her frustration.
Yeah, no, she has she's been dealing with a sore hip. We've got a bunch of banged up guys right now, and you know, what are you going to do? You know, it's part of the game.
But did you see something emotionally from her? Because she's usually the one that takes things to heart as much as anyone.
Well, I mean, you know, she tries to do the right thing. You know, I just think that the days when she gets frustrated, she's not a very good player. You know, and I don't think today was one of those days. I don't think today had anything to do with frustration. I think today It's more like she's just sore. You know, she was hurting a little bit.
Going back on the road, Temple's had some injuries and they're struggling. Can you just talk a little about going down there and also what you've seen from Atkinson? She's really had a breakout season for them with all their injuries.
Yeah, they're another team that's really struggled with health issues, you know. I mean, between losing, you know, their starting point guard who had a great year last year, and the one kid that transferred, you know, so, and then they have another injury. It's not been easy for Tanya, and it's a struggle when guys are hurt. You know, it really is. It's a struggle. There's just nothing you can do about it, and I'm sure that when we go down there, it'll be the same as it always is. You know, when Connecticut comes into town, it's, you know, it's a big event, and there'll be a lot of people down there that I think our team has a lot of people coming to the game, and hopefully they'll see a better effort than they saw tonight.
What about Atkinson, the year she's having?
It's important that a coach can count on somebody when injuries do happen, you know. And last time I checked, she was leading the league in scoring, and I think every coach wishes for that. And to her credit, she's gotten better every year that she's been down here, you know. Every year she gets a little more aggressive, a little more assertive, a little more confident. Yeah, she's come a long way.
You say King Lou's ankle's not good, and not good as she can miss extended time, or are you worried about the
Well, we'll know more tomorrow. But the way she came off the court, it wouldn't surprise me if she doesn't play on Sunday. But we'll know more tomorrow.
Gino, were there any positives you could take away from this?
It ended kind of early. Didn't go into overtime. God knows we didn't need to watch 5 more minutes of that. I got to tell you, I really don't know that there was one positive that came out of tonight. I can't think of any. Maybe you guys can think of something when you're writing it.
Is that how you practiced?
Huh?
Is this how you've been practicing?
Since September?
No, since
October?
the last day or so? Or
No, since October.
Yeah, since October.
Yeah, since October. This is how we practice.
When you talk
One
about
or two more.
when you talk about the rotation, maybe now going from instead of 6 to 7 or 8, 6 to 5, are you talking like that because you're frustrated with Azure, or I mean, are you not gonna give these reserves much more of a chance?
No, I'll keep giving them chances. I mean, we need a lot more close games. So I'll give them as much time as they need to see. But I'm trying to save them from themselves. You know, this is what they do every day in practice, and trying not to expose them on the court. So I'm actually trying to help them.
All right, thanks everybody. Players will be